How's it going, everybody? I have forgotten to fix chat here, so let's fix that. And let's get our actual chat back here. How's it going, Hans? Wholesome Hans Christmas edition. It's nice to see you in here, my friend. The first person up in here. Getting everything a little ready. Audio should be good. If there's any weird audio issues, you guys go ahead and let me know. But let's get these off because I'm not about to be wearing those on my neck throughout this stream at all. And yeah, we should be good. Just had to get everything set up right here. I appreciate you for jumping in so early, Hans. Let me just make sure I got. Sounds good. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Just making sure I have this right here. Actually, I mean, shit, I could just put this right here and it's not going to make any difference. Although whenever I play it, it may get rid of it. Yeah, and it did. No worries. No worries. Cool, cool, cool. We'll just put it right here. We will just put it right here. All right. I'm probably going to wait a little bit until everybody gets in here. Till we get a few more people in here to start this one up. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. Nosferatu is one of my favorites. Favorite all-time movies. Obviously, so much lore behind this fucking movie from 1922, over 100 years old, which is pretty crazy to think about. Everybody who's obviously worked on this one is good and dead now at this point. So, yeah, we'll have a good time watching it. We will have a great time watching it. Obviously, the Robert Eggers remake is coming out later this month. Christmas Day, to be precise. When did you first watch it? I actually watched Nosferatu the first time earlier this year. I actually watched it for the first time earlier this year. Obviously, I'm a big fan of horror movies, big fan of movies, older movies. But yeah, for the first time ever, I watched Nosferatu earlier this year. And yeah, it's a banger. It's a great movie. And then I watched Shadow of the Vampire after the Willem Dafoe kind of mockumentary they did about it, where Max Schreck, obviously the guy who plays plays Count Orlok, is a real vampire, and it's kind of like a parody. But yeah, I'm so fucking excited. We got 3 people in here. If everybody could just let me know who's in here, so I know when we should start this movie. Is it silent with text cards? It is, yes. It is silent with text cards. I'm watching this version of it here. Show garlic collection. I'll show my garlic collection. The version that we're watching is this version here on YouTube. I'm not sure exactly what what score this one goes with here. West Side Gang Gang. How's it going? Ducks on Quack. Confused and Ducks on Quack. Confused, maybe Confused Ape. And if so, how's it going, Ape? It's good to see you again, my friend. But Ducks on Quack, don't think I recognize the name. If you're new here, welcome in, my friend. I appreciate you for stopping in. We're just kind of waiting for things to get a little bit more lively in here before we start the movie. But yeah, silent with text cards. I guess it's sold. It's become royalty free, right? Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's become royalty free. That is exactly what happened here. Jesus Christ. What up, Syrup Splashing? Don't make me get on Black Ops 6 and fucking carry your ass to a couple of wins. Do not make me load up Black Ops 6 and bust that ass. I'm here from Joey. From Joey. What, the old stream that one of the first Calico streams we ever did, well over a year ago, when MMA Joey rated us. Some videos should be along shortly. Cool. Cool. Well, no worries. We're just chilling here. I'd expect, yeah. I would expect such a thing as well. So we're just chilling. And yeah, just what it is. Confused though. Was that the Joey stream all the way back then? That was a great stream. Down on my couch, if I remember right. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Confused. But I would hate to start it up. Oh, but for anyone who doesn't know, Nosferatu is it's just Dracula. It's just based on Bram Stoker's Dracula. They couldn't acquire the rights to the book. The rights to make the movie based on the book, and so they had to just make the movie and call it something else. And then famously, obviously, the widow of Bram Stoker. No, I'm lying. Oh, you are Ape. Fire. What up, confused Ape? It is good to see you again, my friend. The widow obviously sued people that made the movie, and the movie was supposed to be destroyed in its entirety, but thankfully such a thing did not happen. And here we go. I can't wait to get home and put on my PJs and watch Nosferatu with the boys. But we're going to give it a little bit more time. I might even, play a little bit of Black Ops 6. Maybe give it like 30 minutes or so before we really get going. We got 7 people in here. If everybody could go ahead and drop a like on the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. I think I'm going to be picking up the Thing game. They just remastered the Thing. And I think I'm going to probably pick that up and play that on stream. That shit looks fucking fire. Definitely looks fire. 8 people in here. I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Yeah, Nosferatu, it's a classic. For anyone who hasn't seen it, you're in for a treat. I'll probably be... I don't know. I'm probably not going to read these fucking title cards. Let's keep it a buck. You're in top chat, by the way. So I'm only in top chat for what you guys can see as far as what's on the screen. But I'm in live chat on my pop-out. I'm in live chat, but for the bubble that you see that I have on OBS, I can't change that. I wish I could, but it won't let me. I wish it would. Let's go, Calico Live. But I appreciate you for letting me know that, Hans. Thank you. How's it going? Let me show you its features. It's good to see you anyway. No, shut my mouth. No, you're good, man. You're good. You are good. I've had those same struggles before. I hate that it won't let me. I mean, there's a way to do it, obviously. I need to get a little bit better with this stuff as we go. But I feel like for where I'm at in my streaming journey, I have a decent little setup here as far as OBS goes. It is going to be weird, though, because this movie's shot in 35mm, so there's going to be giant black bars around this fucking screen. And Syrup Splashing, if you're still in here, Syrup Splashing, if you're still in here, my friend, you should make me an OBS overlay, is what you need to do for me, my friend, because the only movies that we're ever going to really be able to watch on the channel are going to be movies that are in 35mm, because old movies are in public domain. That's just what it is. It's just the older movies that go to the public domain, unfortunately. The bars are great. That's where the cat goes. Yeah, facts. I figured I had to throw something in there, so I did. I'm here for Vampire Grape. Yes. Yeah, there is some borderline Vampire Grape in this movie. I don't know why I said that, but there kind of is. There's some forced entry. There's some forced body entry in this movie from a vampire. Uber driver going to take Rigo into the dark alley and pull up randomly to get things out of the back trunk. Uber driver. Dude, getting an Uber in El Salvador sounds scary. Getting any sort of like public, being on public transportation in El Salvador sounds like it'd be a little scary, I'm not going to lie. But hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong for Rigo's sake. Yeah, for right now, hold up. Let's just, because we're kind of just talking. We're kind of just chilling. So for right now, let's just blow this up. We'll get all up close and personal. We will get all intimate for a while until we have Nosferatu ready to go. But yeah, boys, it's been a while since we've streamed. Well, not a while, but it's been a while since I've streamed with a camera. That is for sure. It has been quite some time since I've streamed on here with a camera. And I only recently got my setup back going again, as far as I had all my shit downstairs, and I just hated. Cities in the PNW gotta be at least as scary. Dude, I was on a bus. What was this? 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I was on a bus going to work, and I could tell that the guy at the very front of the bus was in a heated debate with the guy in the back of the bus. So I turned my AirPods down so I can hear what the fuck's going on. Got 9 people in here, by the way. If everybody could drop a like on the stream, I would greatly appreciate it. If everybody could be chatting up, I would also appreciate it. But the dude at the front of the bus, I can tell is yelling at somebody in the back of the bus. So I turned it down to hear what's going on, and I can hear 2 people arguing. And so the dude at the back of the bus is like, all right, let's fucking get off at this next stop then. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it going. And so the front dude's like, all right, let's do it. And so the dude at the back of the bus goes to the back door, and the dude at the front of the bus goes to the front door. And they're both sitting there looking at each other, getting off. And the dude at the front door steps out, and the dude in the back gets off, and the dude in the front door steps back in, and the door's fucking closed. Oh my god, dude, it was so fucking funny. I was trying so hard not to laugh because I just didn't want to get involved with the whole situation, but I couldn't help myself. Shit was funny. But I don't know. Maybe we'll give this. Oh, fuck, what time are we even looking at? Maybe we'll give this until 8. 8 o'clock is when we'll start the movie. Movie starts at 8. Let's put a little shitty ass text right here. Put a shitty little text right here. Select font. Oh man. Of course we're gonna go with the GOAT Comic Sans. And where's this text at? What the fuck is happening? I feel like I've done something wrong here in these settings. Let me fake them out. Nice hair. Thank you, Millie. Yes, we're growing the hair. We are growing it long. Why is the text not popping up that I have here? How strange, honestly. It's almost like it's in the wrong spot, but I don't really understand that. It's nice to see you in here, Millie, as well. Thank you for stopping in. Looking like Gardner Minshew. Yes, that's a good comparison, Gardner Minshew. I'd love to be Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew's the fucking man. I would love to be Gardner Minshew. And Gardner Minshew was also a based Pacific Northwesterner. He went to, he was a Cougar. He went to Washington State. How long is the movie? Nosferatu is an hour, 28 minutes, and 11 seconds. 1 hour, 28 minutes, and 11 seconds. Not too long. Not too long. I was thinking of maybe playing it on 1.25 speed because the title cards really sit there for a while. And if you aren't mentally handicapped, you can read them much faster than they're there on screen for. But the movie is already recorded. They already speed these older movies up, and that's how they give them that weird, like, eerie kind of fucking sense of movement that they have, where they kind of jitter around the screen and stuff. This new webcam I have, I'm going to need to figure out how to activate the 60 frame per second, because it's definitely in 30 frames right now. Calico, I don't think anyone has said this. Yes, let me be the first. You look super handsome today. Thank you, my friend. You're the first person to tell me how handsome I am in a while. So I'm going to pin that. Yeah, I haven't heard how handsome I am in quite some time, unfortunately. So I appreciate that, Rigo. Chances are we're mentally handicapped. The herky-jerky movement is unsettling. Yeah, it is. Man, old movies had so much flavor and so much fucking style to them, bro. So much flavor and so much style. That's why I'm really excited for this remake of this movie, honestly, because Robert Eggers gets it. He gets it. He gets period piece movies. He understands. He understands it. So he's gonna smash. He's gonna do a great fucking job. It's a damn shame that we lost Anya Taylor-Joy from the cast, though. But dude, you're talking about Willem Dafoe in the cast. You're talking about fucking Billy Skarsgård playing Count Orlok. It's a loaded cast. It's awesome. What's really cool about Dracula and Nosferatu are the same story, but anybody can make one now. It's the Dracula story is in the public domain. The film rights are wide open. Same with all those old monster movies. Fraggots died. Obviously not the Wolfman because Universal original, but Dracula, Frankenstein, The Mummy. I think maybe not The Mummy. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about stuff just floating into the public domain always. Ooh, let's go Dr. Dabber. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dr. Dabbers are fucking fire. I can't recommend them anymore. I could not recommend a Dr. Dabber anymore, genuinely. Who's this Rigo motherfucker hitting on my boy? Rigo's the GOAT, bro. Or one of the GOATs here on MMA YouTube. A title that I've given up. Being an MMA YouTuber. But yeah, the Dr. Dabber, I cannot recommend it enough. I got the Sherwood by TV, so when you're full screen, you're larger than life size. Fuck yeah, Hans. Just looming. That's how I like it. I like being larger than life. That's exactly how I like things to be. Oh, damn, my water's downstairs. Just looming. Goddamn water's downstairs. I'm about to go ahead and grab it. Might have to go and grab that in just a second. Appreciate you, Hansa. Of course, my friend. Man, all of the OG Calico, not all of them, obviously, but man, motherfuckers like Cosner, yo, drop an F in the chat if y'all remember Cosner, drop an F in the chat if you guys remember French fries, drop an F in the chat if you remember my boy, Mr. Pibb, bro. Where is Mr. Pibb at? I am bummed out. Where is Mr. Pibb at, bro? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Slander my boy. And I will do the podcast. He is the only content creator I will ever. You were just my number one going YouTuber on my YouTube review. Wait, what? What do you mean? You were my number one gaming YouTuber on my YouTube review. That's funny. YouTube does a review. Interesting. How's it going, TT? It's nice to see you in here, my friend. YouTube does like a recap, like Spotify. Number one gaming YouTuber. We did do a lot of gaming streams earlier in the year. Whenever we were busting out, Call of the Dead, and those. We were playing a lot of Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3. We were playing Cyberpunk. The streams were fun. Those streams were fun. That's funny though. No, you don't watch a lot of gaming YouTubers then, huh, TT? What time are we looking at here? 7:50. We got 10 minutes until movie. 10 minutes till movie. And that's how I like it. Might make some popcorn, probably won't. Oh, I got some Reese's Pieces though. I'm about to bash some Reese's Pieces and a big glass of milk probably. Yeah, they do recaps for music, gaming, and podcast. Interesting. I know if you have YouTube Red, you can go and like look at your stats. And it'll tell you like how many hours you've watched, how many daily hours you watch, stuff like that. I don't know if they've made that more in depth or not yet. But there's probably a third-party website, like how there's stats for Spotify or like Last.fm, where you can probably connect your YouTube account and it'll give you a more in-depth and like accurate, maybe not accurate, but just like a more in-depth, what do you even say, like list of your stats for YouTube. Because there's a bunch of those that do that for Spotify. That'll give you way better raps than Spotify does. Because rap from Spotify only goes from January to November. So it kind of cuts out December. You don't get any of your Christmas music in there. It's disingenuous, to be honest. Imagine how much more Mariah Carey streaming there would be in a Spotify year if they allowed December to be counted. Just doesn't make any sense. 10 people in here. If everybody could drop a like on the stream, I'll say it every time I see the number go up to a higher number than it was before. I would appreciate it. January? Huh? January. I don't get it, TT. I don't get it. Whoever liked, thank you. I appreciate that. We're up to 5 likes on the stream. But yeah, I don't know what... Who is this? Best Classics? Do they just rip? Yeah, that's exactly what they do. This is fire. I like this. Man, White Zombie sucks ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You get Bela Lugosi, and this is just a movie. This is like, oh man, it just exists to have Bela Lugosi on screen. Who's John? Yeah, who's John? These are not the Johns you're looking for. 6 likes. I appreciate whoever is liking this stream as well. Genuinely. Phantom of the Opera. Holy shit. Carnival of Souls, Phantom of the Opera, these are definitely going to be future streams. Probably all of these could be future streams. I've been to Yucca Valley here, so this would actually be a pretty cool movie to watch. I went down to Yucca Valley for a wedding in 2019. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know how fucking people live down there in the desert. I don't know how you live in the desert, dude. Hans, it's the first month of the year. Yes, it is. January is the first month of the year. Some good movies on here honestly. But I wonder what score they went with for this, because I know people will sometimes even put their own scores to Nosferatu. What is the texture on the walls behind you? Is it cottony like clouds? Yeah. So I actually had done a whole. I could probably just. So I had done my entire bedroom with these, so I put up poster board, and then I put up, so I tacked up poster board, and then I sprayed the poster board with liquid glue, and then I put LED lights all to it, and then I put polyfill on there so it would look like clouds. But then fucking like half the LED strips stopped working, so I need to just rip all the shit down. I don't know if I'm even gonna do it again. It really pissed me off. It took forever. Might redo it, might not. I don't know. Oh wow, lots of work you did. Oh, Graggle, you're trying to get banned out of this chat. You're trying to get banned out of this chat, dog. You're trying to get banned out of this fucking chat. Watch party with Calico, more like a pre-marriage hipster era Johnny Depp ass looking motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is not a watch party with Calico. This is just. Yeah, you guys are nailing it. The Gardner Minshew, that's the second Gardner Minshew I've got. Does it get dusty? No. There was stuff online that said it would be TT. That's what I said. Yeah, that's the second Gardner Minshew we've got so far. If I look like Gardner Minshew, that is fine. I'm fine with that. I wish I could sling it like Gardner Minshew could. Very psychedelics. Yeah, it was really cool when it was up, but um, does it get dusty? No. But I did read people saying before it got done that it would bring insects. But I live on the top floor of an apartment building. I don't, not even of a big ass building. So like, I don't get any insects up here. Like, I've never seen an ant in my apartment. I've never seen anything. Like, I don't know. What time are we looking at here anyway? 7:55. Because I accidentally click away from the chat. 5 minutes, and then we are kicking this thing off. 5 minutes, and we are kicking this thing off. Yeah, I'll take the Gardner Minshew comparison. Where's Gardner Minshew even at right now? He lives above, yeah, above the bug line. Above the bug. Out on my balcony, there was a spider that me and my girlfriend had noticed for a while. Raiders. That's why I thought he was playing this season. Yeah. He was playing this season. He got hurt, and that's why goofy ass looking Aiden McDonald or Aiden McConnell, whatever his fucking name is out there. Hey, who are all my Packers fans in the chat right now? Drop a one if you're a cheesehead. If you're rooting for the Green Bay fucking Packers, go ahead and drop a one in the chat. We got the cheesehead right here next to us for good luck at all times. You know, you have to keep it nearby. And if you're not a Packers fan, drop your team. You know, drop who you're repping right now halfway through the season. TT, yep. Drop the cheese. There you go. Hell yeah. Drop your team though. If you're repping someone else, you know we're a little hot. We're over halfway through the season. Drop who the hell you're repping. It's been a good season so far. Not even just for the Packers. This has just been a good NFL season, man. But these goddamn Chiefs, Raiders. It's not a fun time. True. Yeah, that's brutal. That is brutal. At least you guys got rid of Devontae Adams and got something for him, though. It kind of sucks how much you traded for him to not really get all that much out of him. But hey, I played against Aaron Rodgers' old high school all the time. Old high school? What, in Chico? You live in Northern Cal then? That's cool. Chico, California. Yeah. So yeah, whatever. I mean, the Raiders. It is what it is. Hey, we appreciate you guys giving us Josh Jacobs. Though I'm gonna keep it a buck. Josh Jacobs has been killing it this season. Been absolutely killing it. Above the bug line. We're wasting Max Crosby's career. Yeah, I really thought that you guys were gonna dump him at the deadline. To be honest, I was kind of surprised when you didn't. Just considering what you probably could get for him, especially if you were trading him to like a team like maybe the Falcons or even like the Packers, a team that is really trying to make a push right now, but they're not getting a lot of natural pass rush. Oh, I love it at what it gets Aaron Rodgers High School. True. What position did you play? I have a Josh Jacobs jersey on my wall. I think you could argue he's been having his best season of his career with us this year, to be honest. Hate to say it, you know, knowing that you're a Raiders fan now and all, but he's been having an amazing year with us. Check out what time it is. All right, 7:58. I'm going to be right back. 11 people in here. If you guys could all drop a like on the stream, I'd appreciate it. I'll be right back. I am going to really quick grab a drink and maybe some Reese's Pieces even. Be right back. Nose guard and outside linebacker. Very nice. I'm glad he's thriving like a beautiful ex-girlfriend. Yeah, he's awesome. He has been money for us all season. Hopefully he just stays healthy. I can't believe that he hadn't caught a passing touchdown in his career until this year. I mean, what the hell is that about? Especially with all the guys he's played with, like all the bum quarterbacks he got to play with in Oakland. None of them threw him a passing touchdown. Kind of unbelievable. Money Moicano is fighting Benil Dariush. Yes, I know. I don't know why he's not getting the Paddy Pimblett fight, but dude, Moicano has been spazzing. He has been fucking spazzing. Just going absolutely buck wild. Ever since he popped off on YouTube, it's like he got this newfound confidence, dude. He's finishing. I mean, dude, his last two fights finishing. Who did he finish? BSD and Jalen Turner? Like, dude, holy shit. Who are some of your favorite Packers players of all time? Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is. He's right up there. Charles Woodson, Clinton Dix, Sam Shields. I like DBs that can play with a lot of swagger, and those are three guys that could do it. Jair too, but he's just not available enough. It's really frustrating. David Bakhtiari is up there 100%. Greg Jennings. I know a lot of Packers players are Micah Hyde. Micah Hyde wasn't amazing for the Packers. He really developed as a Bill, but Micah Hyde had a hella fucking great play against the Dallas Cowboys in that 2016 divisional game where he jumped a wide receiver screen and snagged one from Dak. Bro, that changed the entire velocity of that game. 100%. W thumbnail. A fellow always sunny in Philadelphia. Enjoyer, I see. Better MMA. Thank you, my friend. Welcome in. Donald Driver. I was a little young for the Donald Driver experience. I'm only 25, so I was a little young for the Donald Driver experience, to be honest. Jermichael Finley is a Packers player that I really liked. His career was unfortunately short with us. Amon Green, he's way before my time, but he follows me on Instagram and Twitter, and we DM sometimes, so I have a special spot in my heart for Amon Green. I met him outside of a bar at Lambeau Field, and I was like, bro, I need to get your fucking... Because my brother was a huge Amon Green fan, so I'm super familiar with him. Some other Packers players before we get started here. I saw somebody say Jordy Nelson. I mean, of course I love Jordy, but I don't know, man. I just like... Jordy could get fired up, but I like those guys that could really get fired up, and Greg Jennings was a really, really emotional player. He played with a lot of emotion, to a fault sometimes even. Other players that stand out. B.J. Raji. Loved B.J. Raji. Always awesome to see him make a play in a game whenever he was there. Honestly, Aaron Jones. Loved Aaron Jones. That fan tribune letter that he wrote was fucking so sad. Broke my heart. I hate that we let him go. Dude, we could have had Jones and Jacobs just going crazy out there. But boys, it is 8:02. And it's time to watch the movie. So I hope everybody is all tucked in, PJs and fuzzy socks on. Maybe got a little snack, a little popcorn, and let's get it going. So, okay, so you guys cannot hear it, which is cool. But at this point, you can hear it. Cool. So let me know what is too loud as far as this movie's score is. Let me know if it is too loud. Maybe turn it down a little here too. And turn it up a little bit here maybe. Maybe that helps. I'm looking at the levels. It's about like 30% of what my audio is. I don't know if that's too much or if it's even too little. So, if you guys could let me know, that would be huge. That would be absolutely crucial. But for right now, I'm assuming that it's all good. Sounds good right now. Cool. It should be fine then. That should stay consistently fine. This is definitely the first time I've ever watched this movie I've watched this movie twice since watching it now. Once on a 50 movie box set I had And I don't know where the score from that came from. Then I watched 12 people in here, by the way. If everybody could go ahead and drop a like on the stream, I'd appreciate it. As we jump into Act 1. Like a true Tarantino movie, separating this movie by acts, of course. 7 likes on the stream. Thank you, my friend, whoever dropped that. I love I always get a tingling sensation when the lady cries for help. Towards the end. Yeah, dude, the end of this movie is honestly very eerie. Yeah. This movie is so aesthetically pleasing. It's such a fucking good... It just holds up. It holds up. It's extremely well made. Yeah, it holds up wonderfully. Yeah, in the movie. Right, of course. If you've ever seen Shadow the Vampire, their take on the end of the movie where they show it, dude, where it goes on for like 2 or 3 minutes, it's really hard to watch. Like, it is actually really disturbing. I wonder how close this text that they have on the screen is from the novel. The Bram Stoker. Oh my god, I'm having a Stoker right now. I cannot believe how hard that was to fucking get out. Yeah, man, comparing these two movies side by side would actually be really interesting. Shadow the Vampire and Nosferatu, and how they like redid these scenes. The version I watched on YouTube before was like it had this yellow hue to it that I didn't care for, to be honest. I preferred just the straight black and white. Did not like that yellow hue. LOL, herky jerky, sped movement is top tier. Yeah, they do that. It's like a stylistic thing. It's interesting. This dude's cheesing, bruh. Dude, everybody was a theater actor back in the day. Everybody that was in a movie was a straight up theater actor. I guess you had to do a lot of acting with your face and movement, though, without your words. Very interesting. The idea of moving from silent movies to talkies is a really interesting idea. Like that's why I like Sound of Music so good. She looks like she has some fucking dreadlocks. In early films, the cats were played by small dogs. A lot of people don't know that. What? Really? It was like blackface, but for dog or for cats. It was cat face. They had the dogs in cat face. It's crazy. I would LMAO, no LOL. What do you mean? Explain it then. She got the famous red dreads. Yeah, she rocking some fucking dreadlocks. She rocking some goddamn fucking dreadlocks. The red dread. Ugh, what kind of fucking name is Knock, bro? What kind of goddamn name is Knock? Now, obviously, Knock is supposed to be the Renfield character of the movie. Named Knock. She had the famous Dex dreads. Dex dreads. Named Knock. Yeah, Knock. And this is the letter. Don't let him in, huh? Don't let him in, huh? Yeah. And here we see him get obviously put under, he does look like a Renfield, put under Count Orlok's spell. Starting the overall events of the movie. Now, I won't spoil it for anyone who's seen it, but Orlok's intentions are slightly different than what Count Dracula's intentions were, as he brings a little more to the table, I think, as a threat. It looks like a Renfield. I would hate to look like a Renfield. That would suck. But of course, it's going to cost you What did you say? Some sweat and a little blood? Yeah. A little sweat and a little blood. Such a good fucking line. Good iconic line. Yeah, I'm the one who knocks. Knock Cranston. The thing here about Knock that always gets me is like he's acting all fucking crazy and shit, and we assume that it's just because he's under Count Orlok's spell, but bro, Jonathan Harker's character never questions why Knock is acting so goddamn fucking erratic. So this dude's just like this 24/7. He's an absolute character. They're gonna fleece Count Orlok. Yeah, exactly. They think they're about to go bust Count Orlok's balls, bro. Are they crazy? A very nice empty house. Nah, he's looking for roommates. Count Gorlock. What kind of fucking house is that? What the fucking hell kind of house is that? Just a bunch of... It's ginormous for one. It's a castle. That's a castle. Off with you. It's always sunny in Transylvania. Maybe that's why I went with the, the thumbnail for this stream. I should have made another one. I was going to, but it was already 7:30. I didn't want to be late. The land of thieves and phantoms. Bro's going to fucking downtown Tacoma. Why am I forgetting what her name is? Not in this movie, but in... What is it, Elizabeth? In the original? In the Dracula story? How tall is she? She's definitely tall. She's definitely tall. That bitch needs to go run a route. That bitch needs to fucking go run a fade really quick. With those dreads and that height, that bitch needs to run a streak route right fucking now. Are there any hot chicks with big with big tatas in this flick? No. Is that a man? She is more manly than he is more feminine than her, and he is more manly than her, for sure. 100%. He kind of looks like Michael Cera sometimes. Is he standing on something? Yeah, sometimes he looks like Michael Cera. But only sometimes. Hutter. Jonathan Hutter. Man, they did not do a very good job at trying to change his name at all. You finna wipe up some noodles after this, King? Whip up some noodles? Hobknocker's an OG remembering the noodles. I don't know what I'm gonna have after this. I'm eating some Reese's Pieces as we speak. Oh, I'm gonna eat some chili. I threw some chili to warm up on the crock pot. I'm gonna bash that. Wasn't she taller a second ago? Yeah. I think you're right. She was. Yeah, I was a little confused too whenever he was kissing her right there and looking down at her. Who the hell did he just kiss on the lips? That wasn't his girlfriend. Was that his mom? Sick fucking bastard. You can't call it the land of the phantoms and then say don't worry. Yeah, I'm going to the land of the thieves and the phantoms. Oh, Hutter. The movie honestly picks up. I was going to say it picks up pace, but it just keeps a good pace for 1922. And for an hour and a half long, they really don't drag very much. I would have really loved to have gotten to see like I don't know, man. It just sucks that did I miss any of the movie? You have missed a little bit, about 11 minutes. All you've missed so far is why Jonathan Harker is in Transylvania, selling if you are familiar with Dracula's story at all, then you are fine. I was watching some gay soccer match. Yeah, it's probably really popular down there. You didn't miss much though. He's just going to Transylvania right now to meet Count Orlok to sell him a house. I've never had my goddamn seat wiped clean for me before I sat down by anybody. Holy shit. Harker can fucking hang. Demanding fucking bastard, isn't he? How cutie on the big screen. Well, you better rush home. You better rush home. We're probably gonna play some Black Ops after this, though. Fucker. I'll wipe your seat clean as a whistle, my king. I appreciate it. I need someone to wipe my seat eventually. He's about to laugh in this old man's face. These horses are that scared of that thing? What even is that? Like a painted dog? Or a hyena? There's no fucking hyena where they're at right now. It's like one of those painted dogs, right? That you see at the zoo. They always have a giant ass enclosure and you can never fucking find them. It kind of looks like a hyena a little bit, but I think Transylvania's supposed to be like in like Germany or something. Are there hyenas in Germany? Was that a Thylacoleo? It could have been, I think. I think the Thylacoleos were around in the 20s. Romania, right? African wild dog. Yeah, that's what it looked like. Oh, here's another one. No, it's definitely not a Thylacoleo, but I guess it could have been, right? I think that they were still around in the 20s. That's one fat zoo hyena. African wild dog. That's what I think it is. That's what it is, Rigo. One of those wild dogs. The painted wild dogs, I think is what they call them. Or spotted, maybe. It's definitely a beast. It could have wandered up from Africa by itself, a lone wolf. Dude, how fucking boring was shit back in the day? This dude just, like, what the hell does he have to do all night? Holy shit. Oh my god, imagine me alive in the 20s. How goddamn boring. I think you're right though, Romania. Transylvania is Romania. Lee's screens back then. Less screens back then means more time to goon? To what? I would have been pumping out goons in the 1800s. Wait, do you mean like goon, like gooning, or do you mean like out gooning? Like doing thug shit? He should have read this before the trip. Yeah, facts. No, wait until he wakes up and he looks at it again and then he spikes it on the goddamn floor like Rob Gronkowski. Your imagination, all of the farm girls, or the farm girls. I think there were a lot of I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, look, he's about to get up and fucking read that book again and then spike it like he just scored a game-winning touchdown. Harker deserves everything that comes to him. He's a real son of a bitch. Real disrespectful guy. The hell do we need to look at all this for? Most unnecessary goddamn shot I've ever seen now. Come on. I hate the guy that they get to play this character in Shadow of the Vampire. Yeah, look at this. Disrespectful bastard. It's a silent film? Yeah, 100%. I'm gonna buy some pajamas like that. Girls gotta dig it. Bro. You got me fucked up splashing my face with that water. Oh, some pajamas. With the fucking nightcap. That shit was kind of fire. Something out of a Mickey Mouse cartoon. Oh, hell. I didn't realize I unplugged that. For PJs, I used to wear an oversized tee that barely hangs my... Yeah, I like a t-shirt, too. I like a t-shirt, too. He's disregarding the known wisdom. He must be rebuked. Yeah, he's an idiot. But it's all good. He sees dollar signs. He's trying to get that bag. He's trying to fucking fleece Orlog. I can't blame him. I'd be chasing the same bag, honestly. He's tempting fate. He is tempting fate. He is tempting fate. Impression of me driving off a cliff with Tatiana Suarez in the back. Fucking. Why is Tatiana Suarez fighting for the belt anyway? Seems like a weird one to me. Seems like a weird one to me. I guess who else? Who fucking else? Can you do pretend dialogue for the scenes? Wait. Oh yeah, look this this guy right here is actually in blackface. The driver of the God damn it. The driver of this thing is actually in blackface. I'm being dead serious. Imagine traveling before shock absorbers. Whiny ass fucking driver. The dude always smiling for anyway. LOL, true. Wait. My spine hurts just watching. Why? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, true. I see. Oh, yeah. On those fucking rocky ass roads. Oh, man. Yeah, that would be fucking brutal. You're right. Didn't even think about that. Hutter. Oh, Hutter. What a name. That is some prime real estate. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this place is beautiful. All right, iconic shot coming up. No questions asked. It's right in. I don't know why, but the remake of this movie releasing on Christmas just feels kind of right. I feel like you could have Nosferatu take place on Christmas Day and have those two tragedies, or have such a tragic thing happen on such like a holy day. Make it better. Why? Why what? Why what features? Why would he just get in? I think the part in Dracula, whenever he comes up to the front of whenever they get to the castle and Harker comes out and he walks up to the front and the driver's not there anymore and Dracula's gone, I think that's a little bit more effective than the end of that scene. Why would you ever hop on with a guy like that? Yeah, I have no fucking clue. I have absolutely no fucking clue. Where's my kitty? Right over there on the bed right now. Sleeping. I just imagine Yakety Sax playing as the carriage drives away. Super. Yeah, so goofy looking. It's like skipping all around. It's like claymation. Why is he wearing a fucking chef's hat? Who the fuck does he think he is with this horrible ass outfit? Romania is such a dump. If you've ever seen a girl walks home alone at midnight, that will fucking show you how much of a goddamn dump Romania is, honestly. Can't even feel bad saying it. Well, what would come after the end of Act 1 but Act 2? You know what I mean? I love this scene side by side from Shadow the Vampire where he's like directing him reading the papers. Man, yeah, they actually do a really good job in that movie. I gotta rewatch that. Gotta rewatch that. Dumb ass. There we go. I hate Little Yachty so much. No way blood is really in. I'm not in top chat. I'm not in top chat. Um, it's just on OBS. Whenever I copy and paste that link into the web part of OBS, it puts it in top chat and I can't change it. But what I'm reading from is live chat. I have my live chat. My live chat popped out on my other monitor. That's a bad omen. Oh, welcome in, Eagle. By the way, my friend. Eagle, you better drop a like on that stream. You'll be lucky number 9. That's a bad omen and a weird look from your host. Yes. Yeah. Weird. Very weird look from your host. What are all these cutie patooties doing in here? How's it going, Girth? I'm copyright claiming the stream. God, life would be so easy if I could just fucking... Man, copyright. Shit can be so annoying. Can't even watch scenes from movies. Sup, Girth? Yes, sir. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you. Do like a front flip or something? Couldn't even if I wanted to. I'm not the front flipping kind of guy. I'm copyright claiming Eagle's fuzzy little dumper. What the fuck? It better not be fuzzy, bro. You better be shaving that thing. LMSYIF. Or like balance a basketball on your finger. You know, I might be able to figure that one out. If it's like one of those small little basketballs, for sure. You know, there's a 0% chance you're balancing a basketball on your finger. Bro, what the fuck? Why is his pants up so goddamn high? Where you go, fuzzy is an understatement. That's foul. That's truthfully foul. That's so goddamn gross. I have to make another Jamal Hill video about his crash out he just had where he fucking clearly went on his channel and lied about his brother a bunch. That shit was hilarious. Didn't even talk. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna bring it up too much, but I think I might have to. Jamal Hill's crash outs are epic. Oh no, he got a hickey. Me? No, I got no hickey. Jonathan Harker? Must have missed it. Was he molested? What the fuck? yes, he was. Oh, yes. Yeah. I see what you mean. He got a hickey. Yes, he does have a hickey. He was molested. Yeah. He was vampire grapes, like we said earlier. They call eagles Sigma Lone Wolf for many reasons. Fuzzy Butt is one of them. Fucking foul. This place is goddamn sick. Imagine Rigo and Eagle still rubbing their... What the playfully. Nah, you guys gotta, hell no, bro. You guys gotta fucking, shave those things. Hell no. You gotta shave those things. Harker is one stupid motherfucker. To be honest. What the hell, man? That's like dogs, you know, when they stuck. This is a pretty nice place. Jamal Hill is based. He's crashing out, bro. He's fucking crashing out. Shaving your ass with diabolical, by the way? No. It's crazy. It's actually super cutie. He ought to be frightened. Yeah, definitely. But this man's got dollar signs in his eyes. He can't see anything else but the dollar signs. Going sketch with the PI. Dude, he fucking knocked his brother's tooth out. It's crazy. Me and Jeff Neal drunk at our asses driving into oncoming traffic. Did Jeff Neal just recently catch a DUI? Is he going back to jail? Fuck yeah. Stupid ass line. So what's he doing while he stays there? I don't fucking know. I don't know why he's hanging out here for so long. Seems like this would be a pretty cutthroat, or not cutthroat, cut and dry situation. Your wife has a lovely neck. This is one of the dumbest things. Eagle, thoughts Eagle. Are they going to get down to the brass tacks? Hey, there you go. They just did, finally. Dude, these old hats are kind of fucking crazy. Please refrain from commenting on my wife's neck. Harker didn't even stick up for his wife or anything. He didn't even say don't. He didn't even say that. Don't talk about my wife's goddamn neck. And now Harker knows what the fuck is up. Mac 10 drunk off backward. Some of y'all missed Eagle, Lost Soul, and Better doing prank calls last night at shows. Yeah, I did not catch that. That's actually pretty funny. Is he gonna realize? Yeah. He knows what's up now. Yeah, this is a great scene right here, actually. Bro, I think that's the fucking shot they use in the SpongeBob episode when he's flicking the lights. Why was he cross-eyed? Also, was selling like he gets commissions. I don't have time to watch Lost Soul anymore, but I always take time for Calico. I always try, like, I've tried to jump into Lost Soul streams. I'm not trying to hate or nothing, but I just don't get it. I don't get the appeal. That's the classic shot. Yeah, that's the money shot. That's the cum shot. Don't get the Lost Soul appeal. Lost Soul appeal. His opinions are crazy. He just dies on crazy hills. Yeah, he was TTF physically cringe. Calico is such an alpha. Yes, sir. Better MMA. Thank you, my friend. What is this bitch's name in this movie? I like how they make the door open. Yeah, and he's not there yet. That's great. Bro, what was he smoking on? Holy shit. I haven't rewound this movie once yet, but holy shit. Protect your neck. This is another classic scene right here. Unfortunately, the trailer from the new movie fucking showed this scene. I don't know why they would do such a thing. He's got the little beard, the little chin strap beard too. You know, I get it. I get it. Ranking. Fuck. Ranking reverse content creators: S tier, better MMA; A tier, Calico; B tier, Eagle MMA; C tier, Lost Hole; D tier, Mogwong Zerg. I didn't know Mogwong even made videos. What the fuck? Rigo, that's so based. Yeah, I need, yeah. I should have just kept making Boogie 2988 content. I should have just kept making fucking Boogie 2988 content. I fucked up. I see no lies, Rigo. Should have replied to my scenario. Eagle, Mogwong makes the best content. It's just very infrequent. Girth, every time Eagle wants to spit some game, will also butt it in. Coincidence? Man, I missed that stream. And I just scrolled up. Rigo says the crazy shit when I'm out in chat rubbing their fuzzy butts together. Bro, what? He just ditches Hutter. Guys, there we go, guys. Out of control. He must be stopped. She ain't loyal? Nah, she ain't loyal at all. You should have known from the dreads. She had something going on. Dude, I think that they fuck in the new movie or something. Because she makes some crazy lines of dialogue in the trailer. I think that Orlok fucks her, potentially. And based on some weird ass Robert Eggers scenes that we've seen before, it would not surprise me. Mogwonks makes better videos than me and Rigo combined. It's so based how the character Lost Soul was playing. How the character Lost Soul was playing was just himself. No one stopped me from getting my hand on Eagle's little dumper. Flaunting her lovely neck all around town. Yeah, exactly. That long fucking neck. She has a long neck. Maybe that's why she looks so tall. You do a Packers stream before the season ends. Yeah, honestly, my whole thing is I wanted to just, now that I have my computer set back up here, everything's completely fine. The setup is back to normal now, so should be a lot easier to stream now. Whenever. The fuck is a death bird? No clue. Gives me his Calico super duper quiet. I have him on full volume. I can barely hear. I just turned it up quite a bit, so let me know if that's better. I just cranked it up. Now that chicken Deadpool's got a long ass neck, I just turned it up quite a bit. So let me know if that made a difference at all. This is also a really good scene right here, where he finds him in his coffin for the first time. It's about to go down. Yeah, it is about to go the fuck down. Guess he knows what's up now. And if he wasn't such a goddamn beta, he could have put it into it right now. I have Calico in my ear. Is it not really weird? That's weird. Because I'm peeking into the red on OBS, like all the way into the red whenever I talk. I turned it up a little bit more. I mean, it's at max now, so I guess that's the most it can go. But it appears that this would be too loud. Your audio is good. Crank it up. It's the highest. Don't have any problems, but it is kind of better now. You can try a little more. That's the highest it can go right there. Impression of me getting invited to hang out with LeBron, but it's just him in the driver's seat the whole time yelling at his girl on the phone. Nah, LeBron and Savannah are tight, bro. Come on. I don't know if LeBron and Savannah are getting down like that. I'm a LeBron and Savannah stan. Come on. Dude, the jittery movement is so fucking cool. So fucking cool. I don't know how he can control shit with his mind, but I'm glad that they added that lore about vampires. We need to see more vampire movies. Ellen. Nah, bro. Elizabeth is such a hotter name than Ellen. Every day of the week. Oh yeah, this is fucking based. Bro makes a fucking sheet rope. LeBron took a personal day after all the Diddy Party allegations. He's coked. Wait, did he really get Diddy Party accusations? That's fucked. I saw Jay-Z he got caught up in it. Dude, Black Ops 6 has banned the word Diddy Party. I tried to type that into the chat the other day with a couple of boys I was playing with, and they fucking censored me. Girth, you better chill. Did LeBron really get Diddy Party accusations? Everyone is going down? Yeah, shit's going down now. Yeah, this part's fucking awesome. I really do like the Demeter, though. Like, the boat. There's a movie called The Last Voyage of the Demeter, but I heard it's not very good. And it's just supposed to be not this boat, but the big boat that they get to. Oh, fuck. I missed what Ducks on Quack said. God damn it. End of Act 2. I would be so feared at Diddy parties. God damn it. What did Duck say? LeBron's been to Diddy parties. Hopefully they put Jay-Z and LeBron in BO6 after the allegations. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Feared at Diddy parties, damn. I missed what Quack said. What a bummer. It happens that way sometimes. Most Dangerous Game. Nah, Most Dangerous Game's fire, though. I have seen... I had to watch Most Dangerous Game when I was in fucking high school. And read a book about... read the book on it, too. We watched the book and... We read the book and watched the movie. Base Ducks fan in chat. But the Mighty Ducks? Motherfucker, the Mighty Ducks ain't a real team. Or at least some other real duck. Full disclosure, I'm walking around in my Lacoste slides and my polo undies in my apartment, ripping bowls and the Calico, just having a relaxed time. That sounds like a great time. That reminds me of that fucking Arctic Monkey song. Polo undies. I'm more of a Calvin Klein undies kind of guy. But that is a vibe. No, they made them a real time after the movie. Wait, what? Really? That's sick. The Anaheim Ducks. That's fire. I did not know that. They made them a real team after the movie. That's crazy. Bro, the Mighty Ducks are not a real team. So it's what, the Anaheim Ducks? That's hilarious. The Ducks of Anaheim are though. So yeah, I mean, but did the Anaheim Ducks come after the movie? Is the logo the same? I saw the Mighty Ducks movie when I was really young, but I don't much remember it. This boat right here, the Demeter. This is definitely a cool story. It's a long chapter in the actual novel itself, but it always just gets blasted right by in the adaptations of the movies. Yes and yes. Same with the Toronto Raptors. What movie brought the what movie started the Raptors? They were made a team after the Disneyland. They were made after the movie. Oh, is in Anaheim. That makes sense. Right, right, right. No, the movie was to legit promote the team, though. Oh, interesting. We're getting conflicting reports on the Anaheim Ducks origin story. Mighty Ducks. Are you talking about John Jones? LOL. What does Tom Aspinall have to do to get a title shot? Yeah, he is a Mighty Duck. 100%. It's so infuriating how the elites are exploiting Jabouzi's race to change American pop culture. Jabouzi, is that the guy that sings that country song? I thought his name was Shaboozy. I saw that dude at the Detroit Lions fucking halftime show on Thanksgiving. I was like, what the fuck? Mighty Ducks is Mighty Mouse ducking Pantoja. Nah. Why the fuck does Mighty Mouse have to come back and fight Pantoja for? Yeah, true. I thought his name was Shaboozy. What movie started the Toronto Raptors though? Remember the G-Force movie about the hamster spies? Yeah, well I think they were gerbils. I think that's why it was called G-Force. It was like Gerbil Force. But yeah, no, I do remember that movie. That movie was fire. Rigo's like the DeMar DeRozan. He's the king of the Toronto Raptors. You're right, my bad. Knock was always a double agent, two-timing fucking bastard. Stark raving mad. Jurassic Park. Classic. If I ever get described as stark raving mad, it's all over. Because why wouldn't you not want to see DJ and Pantoja fight? I mean, of course I would. But, of course I would. But, DJ's proven himself. He doesn't need to do that. Jurassic World, nah, no way, come on. Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum and crew and Laura Dern. The cast of Jurassic Park is just so much better than the cast of Jurassic World, and they stand out so much better. And the practical effects are so much better. That T-Rex scene looks better than anything in Jurassic World, to be honest with you. Jurassic Park is also like a horror movie, in a way. The Jew guy in Jurassic Park 2? Wait, do you mean... Yeah, but Jurassic Park 2 has fucking... Vince Vaughn in it. His character's sick. Who's the gay-looking magician dude in Jurassic Park? Magician dude? Jurassic Park 3 was good, I'll admit. What the fuck? Is that Danny DeVito? Yeah, it's not. Knock would have been a good Danny DeVito. Jeff Goldblum. This scene is so classic. Yes, it is classic. Yeah, I remember the one with the Spinosaurus. I didn't like 3. I thought it was fucking weird as fuck. I don't know. I guess it's not that bad. I don't hate it, but I like Jurassic World 2, where they were in that mansion. It was kind of like a horror movie too, and they were like being hunted in the dark by the dinosaurs. Although that was cool. Jeff Goldblum was in BO3. Yes, he was. He was in the Shadows of Evil Zombies map. He played, I think his name was Nazir or something like that. Or, it was like, man. I can't remember what it was, but he was like a magician. the hell was his name? Ellen's foul, bro. I can't remember what his name was. Nero. That's what it was, Nero. Nero is Nero, for sure. Playing fucking cricket. Casually. Fucking boring as fuck. Bro, he's been gone for at least a week at this point. I have no clue what it should take so long to settle a real estate deal. Remember the pterodactyls in Jurassic Park 3? Man, they were spooky. What, the fucking ones at the end of the movie? Whenever they're in that, like, that was a pretty good scene, actually. When they're in, like, they don't realize that they're in the pterodactyl enclosure. That was a good scene, actually. I actually like that one. And it's, like, all foggy. That was cool. Remember when the Spinosaurus is swimming in the river? Yeah, and what's crazy, I don't know if you know this, but that was hella spooky. What the fuck? I don't know if you know this, but the Spinosaurus obviously being based off a real dinosaur, and they had him swimming a lot in that movie, but it wasn't figured out until like a decade later that the Spinosaurus actually was like a very aquatic dinosaur. So it's like Jurassic Park 3 knew that shit before science had even figured it out. Extremely fucking spooky, in your own words. Bro, she knows what's up. Dude, Harker loves to say some shit, some detrimental shit, and then follow it up with, but don't let that worry you. This dude is an absolute manipulator. He's playing head games constantly. The script writers all have historic knowledge. Have all historic knowledge. Esoteric. Yeah. Wait, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm missing something. Esoteric knowledge. Right. Because dinosaurs are an Illuminati conspiracy theory. Nah, bro. I was definitely more of a dinosaur kid than I was a truck kid. Hot Wheels and shit were not my thing. I was more of like a Cowboys and Indians and a dinosaur kid. There's a thing as fossil fuel. Remember Jurassic World when they were going in those unbreakable glass balls and they fall and the glass is broken? I don't think it fall. No, I thought that the dino like bites it and that's why it breaks. But I could be misremembering. I haven't seen Jurassic World in a fat minute, honestly. But I remember seeing it in theaters. Steve Ursig has beautiful eye to eye with. Not true. Real dinosaur bones are made out of epoxy. Dude. Bro got swiped by a fucking loon. What do you even take? Something to read? Oh. Oh, yeah. So obviously this is where the story differs quite a bit from the Dracula story. And it's cool. It's cool the idea that Count Orlok brings the bubonic plague wherever he goes, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bro, that's what I mean. Some of these really sit on here for quite a bit of goddamn time. Eye to eye with for Steve Urseg. Poor Steve Urseg. Bro could have been the champ. Maybe we get Urseg versus Asakura. That dude looks exactly like my Jewish grandpa. But yeah, I think Steve Urseg versus Asakura could be a banger. I think Urseg finishes him. To be honest with you. God, imagine if Asakura came to the UFC and lost his first 2 fights by finish. That'd be horrible. Bro, this woman is ugly. Oh, is that a man? What the fuck? I don't know what that thing was. I like the direction of the screen, but damn the plot holes. I'll take the acting since it's a century goal. Wait, what plot holes happened? I've missed out. What was the plot hole? Bubonic, don't you mean the Bubana Jacek, the boogie woman? Asakura is fun. Yeah. I mean, opening your UFC debut title fight with a flying knee is fucking epic against somebody who is definitely a better grappler than you. The booby woman. She's both. She's the booby and the boogie woman. She's earned them both. Did she get? No, she did. No way. My constructive criticism on shooting. Any constructive criticism on my shooting form in the United Healthcare video. Dude, that was Landon X in that video. That was 100% Landon X. That's what I thought the first time I saw it. I was like, bro, Landon X got that fucking guy. Not really, but that Renfield dude just blatantly steal a piece of paper. Oh, out the pocket? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Even if he didn't get to like figure that out and know that, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. It just kind of lets him know that Orlok is actually on his way, which he probably would have figured out over time anyway. How do you still have a Jewish GPA? Oh, yeah, how do you still have a Jewish grandpa? I do not have a Jewish grandpa. I don't have a grandpa, actually. As of right now. I did at one point. But never more. I wish Ariel interviewed me, then after I turned on my friend... Then I turned all my friends into option switch on everyone. Who did that? Who did that? Oh, this is definitely a man. With his shirt all fucking ripped open. Butt ass ugly. I love how we see them do that scene at the Shadow of the Vampire movie. some rats were harmed in the making of this film. I mean, dude, they probably were killed straight up. Animals died all the time back before the the Hays Code. Yeah, before the Hays Code, bro, people were just fucking killing animals for fun in movies all the time. Shit was crazy. Okay, nice. Whatever. I guess the Nazis let him live if he snitched out some random little girl that was hiding. Oh. I see what you mean. That's how he still has a 4 acts in a fucking 4 acts in an hour and a half long movie is absolutely insane. Animal rights are a violation of human rights. I mean, I'm not gonna hurt an animal, but I also eat meat. You know, I'm never going to change up my diet on behalf of an animal. But I'm also not going to eat a dog or a goddamn cat, so I don't really want to see them die, necessarily. Unless I was perhaps bit by a dog. But if a cat bit me, I don't think a cat could ever bite me in a way I would ever want to kill it. It was too small and stupid. Fuck that little bitch, I would have done the same. I feel like I'm paying pretty attention to the movie, but I have no idea what's going on. So, that's fair. So basically what's happening at this point is Orlok is on his way back to where Harker and all them live, obviously. And he has Knock fully under his spell, and Renfield as well, or Harker. Well, Renfield would be Knock, and then Hutter would be Harker. But they're both under his spell regardless. Harker's on the boat with him. He's the one who's going to start eating the rats. And then, yeah, it's a pretty basic plot. I mean, there's like, it's crazy that there's 4 acts, because there's really not much that happens in this movie. Thoughts on Andrew Schultz saying he did great Kendrick Lamar? Rigo torturing animals is often a sign of deeper problems. Yes, you have to watch that Halloween Rob Zombie remake. 100%. 100%. Girth, no way. You're a fan of roasted long pig. I've never had roasted long pig. Never had it. And Orlok has killed everybody on this boat with the bubonic plague. Which is pretty cool. Okay, I thought I was missing something. Maybe I wasn't. Yeah, no, there's not a whole lot going on. It's just he puts a spell on Knock with that letter. Knock convinces Harker to go there to sell him the house. He does that. He gets bit there, becomes a slave to him. Because this is back whenever zombies and vampires were like, especially zombies, like the idea of a zombie is not at all what it is nowadays. Like the original version of like a zombie was more of like a voodoo spell thing, where like if you were a zombie, it meant that like it was more of like an African like an African folktale, to be honest, about like a voodoo man or a witch doctor or something putting a spell on you and basically making you his like mindless slave and just putting you to work, and you just working for the rest of your life as a mindless zombie. Not this like brain eating thing that you see nowadays. That's like the version of zombies that you see in White Zombie, which is the first depiction of them. And same with vampires, where they make them like their slaves as opposed to them just becoming another vampire. Which I think is a little more interesting. I'm happy grape nuts are becoming mainstream. He said he'd throw his legs in the air. What the fuck? The forbidden meat delicacy of the Pacific Islanders. Oh yeah, I should probably check. I mean, I 100% should be checking it out. There's so much Islander food up here. Kendrick Lamar's such a nerdy mate. He makes me like Drake. Nah, I like Kendrick Lamar. Honestly, I'm a fan. I didn't know how. Yeah, he's like 5'2". Yeah, he is. Yes, he is very. He's a short little guy. Rigo's such a little trendsetter. It's so cutie. But obviously, the deviation from Dracula to this is the whole plague thing, which is pretty. It's interesting. It's cool. Now, despite, I'm pretty sure it's this scene right here, right? Bruh. You got me fucked up getting done in by this dude. This movie did... There's two specific things in this movie. Maybe even more. But this one right here specifically is one that I can think of where it kind of like added a new piece of vampire lore which kind of just stuck around even in modern day. Where this is like still where they had to sleep on the earth they were buried. Is still like a thing. And then the other thing is later in the movie. Lil Bro Kendrick so bad. Nah, his beats are awesome. He can flow over any style of beat. I mean, dude could flow over an old fucking Motown 1940s beat. He can switch it up too. Nah. Cursed Earth in which I was buried is new to me. Yeah, that's a good piece of vampire lore. That's a good piece of you know, if you were to write a vampire story of your own, I think that would be something that would be good to continue with. Dude, we do not need no 20 seconds of rap footage. Take a BB gun to those little motherfuckers, for real. You guys ever see those YouTube videos that'll pop up where just people like sniping fucking rats, like field rats and shit with a BB gun, just absolutely blasting them? Pickham's uncle has 4 counts of manslaughter. I got so much dirt on this dirty motherfucker. What the fuck? So sad to think all those rats are no longer with us. Yes, those rats are dead and gone for sure. I love those videos. Yeah, those videos are great. Insanely based videos. Love those. That's all this movie is. Yeah. Well, not a single person who worked on this movie is anywhere close to alive anymore. No, I watched Serpent in the Rainbow. An anthropologist went to Haiti and got this zombie drug they used as an antithesis. I just said that earlier. Serpent in the Rainbow. When did it come out? Serpent in the Rainbow. In the 80s? Oh, I don't know. I've never seen this. It's a Wes Craven movie. Interesting. It definitely sounds up my alley, 100%. Sounds like something I would definitely enjoy. Even the rats, yes. Wow. Girl, put that neck away. Nah, you can't even trust this motherfucker, Jonathan, bro. You can't trust this goddamn guy for a second. Dude, that place looks like a fucking dump. That looks like an apartment complex in Chicago. It's a pretty good it's a pretty good movie, Haitian voodoo and shit. I'll have to check it out. Check it out for sure. Zombie drug that uses anesthesia, yeah. Turn them into slaves and shit. I like voodoo. I like a good New Orleans movie. I like a good Cajun movie for sure. Calico quiz. What was the first movie to be shown in color? Honestly, I don't know. I remember always hearing growing up that it was The Wizard of Oz, but I know that's just not true. I don't know what it is, honestly. I think Wizard of Oz is the first movie shown in Technicolor, is what it is. Yeah, because yeah. A Trip to the Moon was the first one? That's interesting. Unfortunately, I've seen A Trip to the Moon. It's very sleepy movie. No, the first movie in Technicolor was The Troll of the Sea. So I don't know where that I've heard that Wizard of Oz rumor from, but it is not right. Yeah, it's the first thing that comes to mind, but I don't know. I mean, the Wizard of Oz obviously used color in some of the most insane ways for the time, the era that it was in, with the ruby red slippers and the yellow brick road and stuff. Not gonna lie, the six-parted body, a woman's body is easily the ankle ball. So much rotational movement. I don't know about all that, but the ankle ball is crazy. The rats are the ones steering the ship to the port. I mean, fuck, in this movie, goddamn Count Orlok is straight up, he can control shit with his mind. What was the first non-silent movie? I don't know, honestly. First non-silent movie. I don't know. Alexa Grasso fans in chat? Yeah, I'm an Alexa Grasso fan. I don't know if my VOD from the Alexa Grasso winning the belt stream is still up, but that was a great time. And unfortunately, yeah, that's crazy. Even for UTT, I like you, but you're weird as fuck, bro. Thoughts on Matrix 3 and 4 are trash. I haven't seen the newest one. I don't really care for any of the sequels, honestly. Matrix should have just ended. The end of the first movie, he fucking jumps off into the sky, disappears, just ended there. I don't need any more lore after that. We got everything we needed in that first movie, so it just ended right there. I don't care for any of the sequels, but I haven't seen the newest one. I personally like 2. I remember having a video game for the PS2 about the Matrix. I think it was for the second game, or maybe it was just for. Maybe it was called Enter the Matrix. And it had this fucking sick-ass car chase scene in it. Or car chase level in it. Matrix 2 was amazing. Bro, got me out here fiending for some ankle picks. Fucking nutty. Absolutely fucking ballistic. The aesthetics of 2 are good as fuck. The villains look cool as fuck. Did you know the Matrix movies are sequels to the Terminator movies? What, like, that's what they had in mind whenever they made them? The Wachowskis? Dude, imagine being worried about the fucking plague. That fucking shit painting right there is sick. Crazy part is I'm not joking. Oh yeah, you're definitely joking. A walking plague. A walking plague. The Big Titty Ghost and 13 Ghosts. I don't even remember what the Big Titty Ghost and 13 Ghosts is, honestly. I've only seen 13 Ghosts once, the remake. I've never seen the original one, the Vincent Price one. The original writers, not the trans brothers, wrote Terminator and Matrix as a prequel. Interesting. Matrix as a prequel and sequel. Who was the original writer of The Matrix? Sophia Stewart. That's hilarious. What the hell? Dude, that girl Sophia Stewart won $3.5 billion in court over it happening in 2014. $3.5 fucking billion to track that black lady. How many acts are there? Probably 5. I'd have to assume definitely 5. Because there's only like about like 15 minutes of movie left. Yeah, $3.5 billion. Holy shit, that's crazy. So this book was not only. So this book not only inspired The Matrix, but also Terminator. Right? Isn't The Matrix adapted from Ghost in the Shell, or am I tripping? I've never seen Ghost in the Shell. I'm not a big anime guy. I didn't watch that fucking movie either that they did with Scarlett Johansson. I assumed it would have been an atrocity. Oh, Ellen. Dumbass, bitch. Vice versa, let me show you. What do you mean? Ellen's hip. Honestly, Ellen's fucking base, though, for what she does in this movie. Oh yeah, I love the fucking lore of like his shadow engulfing you. I think that's really cool. I think that the trailer has a really good shot of that. Is she coming? She will be. Coming from her neck. I'm a regard, but the first time I watched The Matrix, I went crazy. What the fuck do you go crazy for? Blood with an E at the end. Blood. Where's the vampire grape? Oh, you wait. It already happened off screen. Great shot right here, of course. Old bitches just look crazy. Watch The Matrix as a 16-year-old like you're supposed to. I don't remember how old I was when I watched The Matrix. I was definitely younger than 16. Dude, I was probably like 7 or 8 when I first saw The Matrix on VHS with my dad. And honestly, The Terminator probably around that same time. Hans, I was off the shrooms, and also 16. Off the shrooms. What a fucking butt pud. Fucking Lantern Man. Pretty sure I was sober at the time. Maybe that's why I didn't get it. I had to watch it a bunch of times. Dude, yeah, you're right. Fucking, you're right, Han. Or wait. Is it Han that's been saying it? Dude, she will not put this fucking neck away, bro. But she knows. She knows what's up. She knows what has to happen. I watched Bob's Burgers when I was on shrooms. I've never been a big fan of that show. I've tried to watch that show a handful of times. I had an ex that fucking always was watching that show, and I just did not get it, to be honest with you. I did not get the Bob's Burgers thing. Like, I'll be honest, dude. The Universal Dracula movie with Bela Lugosi that everybody always jerks off to, it does not have any kind of fucking shots like that in the movie. Like, there's not a lot of. It's a very bland movie, especially like when you have the voice performance of Bela Lugosi. BoJack Horseman is so good. BoJack Horseman is very good. I like BoJack. I've seen all of BoJack. Family Guy sucks. American Dad or Family Guy, they both suck, but Family Guy is definitely better than American Dad. I can't agree with that. I'm taking They both suck. I mean, South Park. When South Park exists, remember Underworld, the vampire movies? Yeah, they were pretty good. They were pretty good. South Park is so much better than both Family Guy and American Dad. It makes them pretty much. There's no reason to ever even watch them. Bro, Knox about to get it. Rigo does a 360 and falls through the floor. Yeah, you remember. Dude, where's fucking Western Mass Climber tonight? That's who I've been missing. F in the chat for Western Mass Climber. One day bro's never gonna be in chat again. We're not gonna know that he fell from a fucking 145-foot tree. Rigo's an SP character IRL. SP. Not gonna lie, Underworld started my latex fetish. Western Mass Climber. W, he's kind of lame. Western Mass. Dude, they're hitting him in the fucking head with rocks. He's just eating that shit. Dude, he's fucking a beast. They do not build people like Knock anymore. Where does he get this big, giant, cartoonish belly and those scrawny little legs? The movie's so weird. So eerie looking at all even the people that are in it. This is not a normal looking woman either. I just remember the fallout between WMC and Riga. I remember WMC always talking about cold plunging in rivers. I don't remember him ever talking about that. Bianca Beauchamp is... Yeah, Bianca Beauchamp? Is that some fucking WWE lady? Is that some goddamn WWE lady? WMC cowers in fear when Rigo's in chat. You know what I just realized? The weed strain that I'm vaping right now is called Dracula. Wow. I've never had a weed strain called Dracula. I would be very fond of that. I've been grabbing these interesting little... Fuck, I hate when I smack the mic. I've been doing such a good job on the stream, too. I've been picking up these little 3-packs. Obviously, I've ripped it now. I only have one left of it. But it's like they're like sampler packs that have 3 in them. And I'm kind of digging it. You know, there's always something new and fun in there. But I've not come across a Dracula. That shot right there. That's a great shot. Yeah, she knows it's time. She knows it's money time. Grabbing her titties and shit. She's lost the plot. Damn, this movie wraps up kind of quick, doesn't it? There's only 7 minutes left. This movie wraps up a little quick, doesn't it? Crazy shot of Rigo looking at Fight Fairy. Dude, Fight Fairy fucking played the whole community and bounced. She grifted the community for a solid like 2 months and then just left. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Grew a fucking good little channel, dude. Grew a really good little channel. Had dedicated fans. She has to make good money in real life because that YouTube money did not interest her enough to stick around. W grift. Yeah, W grift. Yeah, literally W grift. I wonder if she will come back. Regal was the real winner. Yeah, he took a big W in that collab for sure. Big W in that collab. She had good takes. It definitely wasn't a grift. Bro. TT, what the fuck? Get your head on straight, son. MMA Sims down bad. This scene is so fucking good in Shadow of the Vampire, where you see behind the scenes that she notices that the actor Max Shrek doesn't have a shadow, a reflection. She starts freaking out. Obviously, this is probably one of the most iconic shots in film history there. Especially this right here. Everybody sees this. Where's Van Helsing? Yeah, that's the thing. Van Helsing's character is nowhere near as predominant in, like all of the Van Helsing figuring out Dracula stuff in this movie is replaced with all of the plague stuff. And Van Helsing is not who ends up. Yeah, I mean, you'll see. I stayed in an asylum that looked like that building. No, not the tit squeeze. Yeah, she's been squeezing her tits this whole time. I think there is still like a character who represents Van Helsing, but he's just nowhere near as predominant in the movie. Yeah, like this scene in fucking Shadow of the Vampire is eerie as a motherfucker. I would recommend everybody who has enjoyed this movie to definitely check that movie out. I wonder where the hell you'd find it though. I've never seen it on streaming. Bro just breaking the fourth wall. Bro really thinks he's Deadpool. Knocks right back where he fucking started. Not gonna lie, I've never paid attention to this movie at all. I would say even if you were only paying half attention, you probably would still be able to figure out what is going on. Absolutely based fucking Ellen. Got sucked dry for the. Now he's grabbing his tits. What is happening? Clothes and all. withered away to smoke. So yeah, this would be the first movie that also shows a vampire dying to sunlight. So you can thank this movie for that existing. How did I see that coming? You walked right into it. Well, the whole thing is that Ellen, like, seduces him to come and, like, drink his blood. And he's supposed to get, like... He's supposed to just get so, like, overwhelmed and, like, just drink her blood all night and, like, be, like, so seduced by Ellen that he doesn't realize what time it is. That's, like, what it's supposed to be, but it is pretty goddamn silly, Hans. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Orlok, I don't think Orlok would have ever fell for a bitch like that, to be honest. I think it's a stretch. I think it's a fucking reach that he ever would have fallen for a bitch like that. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be the Van Helsing character. He loses track of time, classic mistake. Yeah, classic vampire mistake. This movie also started the tropes that vampires can't keep track of time. Classic mistake, Hans. The death bird. Who was it that said what's the death bird earlier? Bro is no lethal than a big tick. Been suckling her for at least 6 hours and she's still waking up blushing. What the fuck? Well, it's not necessarily what we want to happen. We don't want to play it again, but I guess that's a fine thing to have right there. We will go ahead and blow this up to here. And we'll hang out for a little longer. And then end the stream. Hope everybody had a good time. It's a fun movie. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's classic. I mean, it's fucking old. It's kind of silly. It can be hard to follow along at some points for sure, but it's definitely classic. And if you enjoyed it even a little bit, or if it even sort of interests you, I would definitely check out the remake coming out later this month, which I'm very excited for. That's gonna be awesome. That is gonna be a good time. Got distracted, didn't leave before sunrise, called by her dad. Everybody, Joey's on a clown show right now. What a shit show. Wait, what? Is everybody Joey live right now? He's not even live. 43 minutes ago. He was live. Damn. Got less than 1,000 views. It looks like none of his fucking live streams ever get less than 1,000, but I guess he is doing pretty late, isn't he? He's on Clown Show's channel. Who's Clown Show? Clown Show MMA? What the fuck? Turn that shit down. What is this? What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? Is Joey a fucking Giga Chad? Why is he on this channel? That's absolutely hilarious. I'm probably gonna jump off here and watch that. Boys, everybody who jumped out to the stream tonight, I appreciate it. This was an awesome stream. Definitely gonna go back live tomorrow. Girth, TT, Ducks on Quack, Hans, Features, Girth, of course, Rigo, thank you, my friend, Eagle MMA, of course, Better. Who else came out here? Hans has been here since the very beginning of the Hobknocker as well. Hans has been here since the very beginning. The Rig is needing another BO3 stream. Well, they just dropped Mob of the Dead remaster for... They just dropped Mob of the Dead remastered for Black Ops 3. So I'm definitely going to be jumping on there. W Watch Party, Calico. Yes, sir. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good night. And I'll probably be back again live tomorrow. Take it easy.